We often imagine deadly creatures as massive predators with razor-sharp claws and teeth, but the truth is far more unsettling. The deadliest animals on Earth are often the smallest, lurking in the shadows, their true threat hidden in plain sight. They are masters of stealth, wielding silent weapons like parasites. This is not a game of survival of the fittest, but a stark reminder of the inequalities that leave millions vulnerable to preventable deaths. Welcome to Grossdenken, everyone. In this video, we are going to see the top 5 deadliest animals you never expected. And please support this channel by subscribing. It would be a great help. Number 5 on our list is the assassin's kiss. This is going to blow your mind. Deep in the humid rainforests of the Americas, a silent predator stalks its prey. This, my friends, is the assassin bug. Don't let its size fool you. The assassin bug, with its piercing proboscis, delivers a kiss that can be fatal. It feeds on the blood of mammals, including humans. The real danger lies in the parasite it carries, Trypanosoma cruzi. This parasite causes Chagas disease, silently wreaking havoc within the body. It causes more than 10,000 deaths a year. Number 4, man's best friend. The bond between humans and dogs is ancient, built on loyalty, companionship, and love. But this relationship takes a dark turn when we consider rabies, a viral disease transmitted through the bite of an infected animal, most often dogs. Every year, rabies claims the lives of 59,000 people worldwide. The vast majority of these deaths, a staggering 95%, occur in Asia and Africa. Stray dogs, often carriers of rabies, pose a significant threat in these communities. Symptoms of rabies include fever, hallucinations, and hydrophobia, the terrifying inability to swallow water. Many families, desperate and impoverished, cannot afford the $50 rabies vaccine. The result is often a horrific death, underscoring the devastating impact of this preventable disease. But there is hope. Through concerted efforts, rabies can be controlled and even eliminated. Number 3 on our list is the silent terror in still waters. Beneath the placid surface of many of our planet's freshwater lakes and rivers lurks a silent killer. This is not a ferocious crocodile or a venomous snake, but a creature far more insidious, the freshwater snail. These snails, often no larger than a thumbnail, are carriers of parasitic worms that cause schistosomiasis, a debilitating and often deadly disease. In sub-Saharan Africa, where schistosomiasis is rampant, children have given it a chilling nickname, the peeing blood sickness. It begins when microscopic larvae, released by the freshwater snails, penetrate the skin of anyone who comes into contact with contaminated water. These larvae mature into worms that live within the blood vessels of the human body, wreaking havoc on organs and tissues. The symptoms are as varied as they are horrific: abdominal pain, bloody urine, stunted growth, and in severe cases, liver and kidney failure. The World Health Organization estimates that schistosomiasis claims the lives of over 200,000 people annually, more than breast cancer. What makes this tragedy even more unbearable is that it's entirely preventable. A single dose of praziquantel, a drug that costs a mere 50 cents, can cure schistosomiasis. Yet access to this life-saving treatment remains a distant dream for millions. Next on the list, a deadly bite, a broken system. Snakes. The very word evokes fear, respect, and a primal instinct to steer clear, and for good reason. Snake bites are a global health crisis, affecting millions and claiming thousands of lives each year. Of the many venomous serpents on our planet, the saw-scaled viper stands out as a particularly lethal adversary. Found in Africa and Asia, this small, often overlooked snake packs a venomous punch that belies its size. Its venom, a potent cocktail of toxins, triggers a cascade of horrific symptoms. Internal bleeding, organ failure, and brain hemorrhages are all part of its deadly repertoire. India produces over 60% of the world's antivenom. Yet due to a broken healthcare system and inadequate distribution networks, life-saving antivenom often fails to reach those who need it most. Snakes bite 5.4 million people yearly, killing around 140,000. Number 1. The tiny terror that stalks the night, mosquitoes. They are the vampires of the insect world, creatures of the night that feast on our blood, leaving behind an itchy welt and the potential for unimaginable suffering. Mosquitoes, the bane of campers and the carriers of deadly diseases, are arguably the most lethal creatures on Earth. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, West Nile virus. The list of mosquito-borne illnesses reads like a catalogue of human misery. These tiny terrors weighing less than a raindrop are responsible for over 1 million deaths each year. Their impact is most keenly felt in impoverished regions of the world, where access to healthcare is limited and preventative measures are scarce. The tragedy of malaria, like many mosquito-borne diseases, is that we have the tools to defeat it. Countries like China and El Salvador have successfully eradicated malaria through a combination of insecticide spraying, bed net distribution, and early treatment. Yet, in many parts of the world, malaria remains a death sentence, particularly for children. Pharmaceutical companies charge exorbitant prices for malaria vaccines, making them inaccessible to those who need them most. These animals aren't monsters. They're survivors. The real question? Why do we let them win? For less than the price of a latte, a bed net saves a life. A rabies vaccine saves a village because the deadliest animals aren't unstoppable, but our apathy might be. Smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and never underestimate the small stuff.